Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Beautiful, blessed beings of love and light. How are you this evening? This December 12th, 2018, this 12/12 energy. Welcome to 5 days of sacred alchemy, setting the foundation for transformation. Hey, Danielle. Welcome, baby. Hey, Deja. Welcome, welcome. So glad to see y'all here. I love y'all. Yay, yay. So excited for this episode. Hey, Davita. Oh, Davita, you're gonna love this one. This is my favorite bit of working with your sacred alchemy, working with your soul. And when I'm talking about your soul, I'm referring to your emotions, your emotional state, how you feel inside. Okay. It is very, very vitally important to nurture your feelings, to give yourself that self love every single day. Every single day. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, Natasha Monique here, your intuitive tarot and oracle card reader, sacred alchemist, modern day witch. Yay, Naomi. Hi, Naomi. Welcome, sweetie. You're going to love this too. And you can actually help mom with this one. So I'm very excited that you're watching as well, because you're going to love this and you're going to make sure mom follows up on this one. We are talking all about your emotions and how we can keep your emotions balanced and in check. The best way to do that is to bring joy into your life on a daily basis. Bringing joy into your life on a daily basis automatically lifts up your vibration. Okay, I always say lead with love, have that love in your heart, do everything that you do with love. Feeding and nurturing this aspect is going to be vitally important for your emotional well-being, your self-love, your self-care, and to keep yourself balanced and grounded above and below. Remember the curiosity and wonderment of childhood. When you're a child, everything is new, fun, different. You can play with a cardboard box when you're a kid. I remember Anthony, when he was little, I would buy him something, buy him a toy or whatever. He'd play with the toy for a little bit, but play with the box for like 3 hours, making it into a ship, this whatever, making a goalpost out of it. Like it's just that wonderment of playing when you're a child. Now, even if you didn't have a so-called pleasant childhood, it is still important for you to think back. So just think back right now for a moment, for just one point in time in your own childhood where you did something just for the sheer joy of it, just because it was fun and it felt good in your little body. There's something. Even those who've had the really rough and horrible childhood have something, a doll they used to play with, a show they used to watch, a toy they used to play with, something that just gave them pure, unadulterated joy and bliss. Tap into that. Go ahead and tap into that right now, that joyous feeling. Just tapping into those memories right there increases your vibration and increases your mood. It's important for us to go back to that. When we're a child, we play, we have no wonders. Then we become an adult and we have to worry about bills and our own kids and this family member and my car's broke down and this is messed up and that's messed up. That all weighs heavily on our emotions. Those are all things that put us in that low vibration of emotions, and we don't take the time out to just time out, pause for a second, and play. Adult play is vitally important. We forget how to play when we become adults. We're so bogged down by our responsibilities that we forget to take that time out and play. There's actually, Google it. Google this. Don't even just take my word for it. I tell you, knowledge is power. Google this. There is an institute, the National Institute for Play. All right, look that up, the National Institute for Play, and they have an entire section about the importance of adult play. Adult play is so, 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 so important. And we take ourselves so seriously when we become adults because it's serious stuff. We have responsibilities, we have things that we have to do, and it is serious. So there's a time to be serious, and there's a time that we need to let off some steam and just have fun. Just have fun. just stimulate yourself in that way that just brings you joy. So, what happens when you're doing this? What happens when you're playing as an adult? It actually stimulates neurotransmitters in the brain that are associated with being high, so to speak, like giving yourself that high vibration, feeling elated, that euphoric feeling. That's the word I want to use, that euphoria. It releases serotonin and dopamine, which give us that happy joy feeling. We forget that happy joy feeling when we're adults. Why? It doesn't make any sense. We've got to play. We have to play. So you might be thinking, well, Natasha, I'm a whole grown up. What you mean play? Like I'm supposed to play with toys? If you so very much want to, yes, play with toys. Color. They have adult coloring books. I love them. Play with your kids. Imagination play with your kids. Super, super fun. Kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, whatever. Play imagination with them. Play pretend with them. It's really, really fun to lose yourself in the story and the wonderment of a child. Um, Doing this reduces stress, anxiety, and depression. All right. Simply looking in a mirror and smiling at yourself. Just that, just making yourself smile, even when you feel at your worst. That's a form of play. You're playing, you're tricking your mind to believe that you're in a better mood than you actually are. Dancing and singing are my two favorite forms of play as an adult. I put on my favorite tunes and just rock out and lose myself. Ah, like Eminem, lose yourself in the music, the moment. Yes, lose yourself. He is one of my absolute favorite artists, by the way. And I have a wonderful Eminem mix that I just throw his stuff on and just let myself go and let myself be free in that moment. Paying attention to just that moment of play is so super important, because then you're not worried about all of the stress and the drama that's going on in your life. You're just in that moment of sheer joy, and it increases your mood, decreases depression, decreases anxiety, decreases stress, enables you to sleep better at night. When you have that belly gut laugh, that good belly gut laugh, oh, that feels so good when you're just cracking up, stomach hurting, tears coming from your eyes, just having fun. We lose sight of the importance of having fun because we have so many other responsibilities as adults. Make play a daily priority. And I'm not saying to play for hours in a day. I know we've all got stuff to do, but make sure that you spend at least, what, 30 minutes? You can spend 30 minutes laughing, playing, coloring, doing something that just brings you pure joy, doing it just for the fun of it, just because it's fun. That's all. There's no other reason for you to play but to have fun. And we forget how to have fun when we become adults. We forget how to have fun. So rely on your children if you have them. Rely on any children in your family or any children that you know to teach you how to play, because you forgot. You hit puberty, you got a job, you have your own place, you have responsibilities, and you completely forgot how to have fun, completely forgot how to play. And play with your friends. Okay, when you get together with friends of yours, play a game. Board games are awesome. Play board games, um, put some music on, sing, dance, do whatever you need to do. Go to a comedy show, watch your favorite movie, like anything that you're doing just to relax and enjoy the moment, to relax and allow your mind to be free from stress and worry, focusing just on that play. All right. That's super, super important. So, what we talked about in the last couple of days was going through that mindset shift that, yes, I want to transform. I want to transform and I want to be the best version of myself. So, now we clicked our mindset, and I hope you all are meditating and reading and, taking advantage, learning an instrument, learning a language, taking advantage of the tools that I gave you a couple days ago and really implementing them in your daily life, so that once your mindset shift happens, your body goes into motion, you go into action. So you're putting good food in, and you're exercising without, putting natural things on your body, watching the chemicals that you put on your body and that you have in your clothes, your laundry detergent, your lotion, your soap, things like that, so that you're feeling good, your vessel is feeling good, your mind is now set that you're going to transform and you're going to be the brightest, lightest, most expansive version of yourself. So now let's enjoy each moment and play. Play, 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 play. Singing and dancing is really just one of my favorite things. It really is. There's nothing, and I can't dance. No, I cannot. No, I don't. I have rhythm, okay, because I took musicianship in college. I minored in music in college, so I've got rhythm. However, I love to sing too, so I find myself a lot of times dancing to the words and not the beat, so I'm all the way off beat. Do you think that deters me from dancing? No, it does not. It does not. I just continue on going. I don't care if anybody's watching. I don't care who sees. I'm just going to be me and shake my booty. What? See that right there? I can be a goof. Be a goof. Be a goof. And be okay to embarrass yourself when you're playing. Be okay for other people to say, what in the world is that child doing? What is that person doing? I'm playing. Leave me be. Let me play. Let me play and let me have fun. I do encourage you to all look into the National Institute for Play so you can read the science behind the importance of adult play, so that really gets into your brain. That's the way that you're feeding your mind. Doing that research and reading up on it, you're learning something that then is going to help you. Those neurotransmitters, they're important, and we shut them off as adults. We shut them off as adults, and we go to other things to stimulate that. Okay? Thanks, Danielle. We go to other things to release that dopamine and that serotonin in our brain, to give us that euphoric feeling, to give us that pure joy feeling. Those are substances like drugs and alcohol. That's not the way to do it. Why? Remember what I said yesterday. You can't put toxins in your body. That's now, you can't hinder one aspect of yourself to heighten another aspect of yourself. Doing that gets you out of balance. So you can't go and use drugs and alcohol and think that that's going to be the way in which to give you pure joy every day. No, it's not. That's going to keep you in that addiction cycle. That addiction cycle triggers anxiety, stress, and depression. You don't need that in your life. That throws you out of whack and out of balance. Steer clear from it. Steer clear completely of all of those substances. You're polluting your body. You only want natural things in your body. No processed foods, no processed drugs. Okay, sorry, my Facebook cut off for a second. And there we go. Okay, I cut off for a second, and then I had a phone call coming in. My bad, my bad, my bad. I think it was the Red Cross. It was a Philly number, and I believe it's the Red Cross. I have O positive blood, so they come after my blood. Like, they want me to donate every 52 days like clockwork. I donate as much as I possibly can, because charitable work, doing community service work, that brings me joy. It will do the same for you, I promise. Do something self-sacrificing for other people. That is a way in which to increase your mood, to bring you joy. Helping increases your mood and brings you pure joy. And then you don't have to be bogged down by all of those negative energies. And play is contagious. So if you're goofy and jovial and playing around, sourpusses aren't going to want to be around you. And sourpusses are the ones who have that low negative vibration. Those are crabs that want to pull you down. So they either come up and play with you, or you have to cut this individual off and don't really want to be around them unless in certain situations. Play by yourself if need be. Playing with others is also fun. Playing with kids is the absolute best. Laughing to yourself. Like, if you are in a really low vibration and you just can't seem to set your mind, put your body into motion to really just lift your vibration, look yourself in the mirror, smile, and start laughing. Just start laughing. Your brain doesn't know that it's a fake laugh, Okay, all your brain knows is, oh, wait, laughter, hey, serotonin, dopamine, put these in there, yay, yay, increase the mood, up the vibe, up the vibe, up the vibe. And that's exactly what happens. I know this from personal experience. When I first heard of these things and doing this research, when I was developing this philosophy, I'm like, no, that's not right. That can't happen. So I'd wake up in just a really, really low vibration, a really low mood. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just try it. Can't go wrong if you try. In the words of my another favorite artist of mine, Alicia Keys, you can't go wrong if you tried. So I tried it, looked in the mirror and smiled at myself. Just smiled and then started laughing. And then before I knew it, I was actually laughing for real because I'm laughing at like, yo, I'm really sitting here laughing at myself in the mirror like this is crazy. Then it turned actually funny to me and I started really laughing and I felt better. I felt better. I was then able to do the other things that I needed to do to balance myself out so I can go forward with my day and live a bright, light, and expansive day. It actually works. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. And once you play more and you're in that jovial, high vibration mood, you're only going to want people in that jovial, high vibration mood around you. People who you know when you're around, you're going to get a gut busting laugh. You're going to bust a couple of tears. You guys are going to yuck it up. You're going to have fun. You're going to be goofy. You're going to embarrass yourself in front of each other. And it's going to be okay. Like y'all are going to love it. Good old fashioned ribbing never hurt anyone as long as you do no harm. Doing no harm is important. It's my creed. It's what I live by. That's doing no harm to others and doing no harm to yourself. So if to give yourself pure joy, you need to harm someone else, you need to check your mind. You need to go back to that step and check your mind because that's not what it is. You have to do no harm and do things from love and light from your heart space. And I promise you, like I promise you, play every single day, do something for pure joy every single day, and just watch your mood increase day by day by day. Watch your panic attacks decrease and your anxious moments decrease. Watch your depression decrease, your stress levels decrease. Watch that happen. It will happen. I know this from personal experience. It's what I've done. And so now I make it a point every single day to do something just for pure joy. Just to make me laugh, just to get me in a high vibration mood. The quickest way to get your mood up is to rock out to your favorite song. I promise you that. I know that there are very few people in this world who don't like music. Okay, of some way, shape, or form, there's some type of music that you love. Music is extremely powerful, very powerful. There's actually music therapy. I studied it when I was getting my psychology degree in college. Music therapy, this sound of tones, like from singing bowls, those vibrations, those frequencies, they get into your brain and they do work. They actually change the chemistry of your brain. They release neurotransmitters that you need to make yourself feel happy, to make yourself be joyous. Dancing moves your body around, gets your circulation going, gets fresh oxygen and blood flowing from your heart to your brain to your limbs all throughout your body, increasing your mood. That's the whole point of balancing out your soul, balancing out your emotions, is to keep your mood high. Now, that's not to say that when you every single day do something to bring pure joy to yourself and that you play every day that you're never going to have another bad day again, you're never going to have another bad emotion, you're never going to feel sad ever again. That's ridiculous. We all go through tragedy, we go through loss, we go through grief, and it is okay to cry it out, to be sad, to be angry, to be upset, but you don't want to live there. Okay, you hear what I'm saying? You don't want to live there. You don't want to be in that state of being, in that vibration, and not be able to get yourself back to that high point. All right. We fall victim and fall prey so much to the myriad of tragedies that just barrage us every single day, just back to back to back, that we forget to be joyous. We forget to be happy. We forget that we are in control of our happiness. It's a choice. Being happy is a choice. Being filled with joy is a choice. You choose to be happy. So choose to be happy. Choose to be happy. Choose to just lead with love and be happy. It will greatly increase everything and help those other two aspects of your mind and your body strengthen even more. Even like, okay, learning an instrument is something that focuses on your mind, okay? And it brings you joy. That's two aspects of yourself that you're balancing out just from one thing. You're learning something and you're also feeding your heart, you're feeding your soul, feeding your mind and your soul just in one action. Same thing with dancing. You're moving your body, so you're working your body out, and you're getting those vibrations of that tone in your brain so that the proper neurotransmitters are releasing so that you are feeling that joy. You're getting that benefit from that song, from that music, from that dance. It's life changing. It really is life changing when we remember to play as adults. Even playing cards, playing dominoes, checkers, chess, video games. Like, I was never one. My son's father liked video games. I was never really into video games. I didn't have the proper dexterity to do all of that. I'm good at them fighting video games though, like Mortal Kombat. Yes. I'm good at that. And that's just because I would just randomly do, I'm like, oh, look at what I did. Oh, look at what I did. I just keep hitting stuff and stuff happens. So, yay. I was never that one to say, stop playing your game. No, that's a stress relief. It really is a stress relief. Now, it becomes a hindrance just like anything else if you're just doing it for hours and hours and hours on end and you're not focusing on anything else. You're not feeding the other aspects of yourself. You're not paying attention to life and you're being lost and you're like addicted to it. That's where video games are harmful, when you become addicted to it. They're great if you just play for a little 35, 40 minutes, maybe an hour a day as your stress release to get some stuff out because it's fun and you love it. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Go ahead and color in your coloring book. I have several. Yeah, yes, Tekken. Tekken was my John too. I love Tekken. That was my game. I need to maybe get me a game system and get back on that and play some more Mortal Kombat and Tekken. I'm quite sure I can find it somewhere. I'm gonna have to look into that because those two were my games. That was so much fun. So playing things like that, going out to enjoy things that you enjoyed as a child. Like when I was a kid, I loved playing in the creek. Okay, now I'm not going to go and play in the creek now just because it's dirty. Like, I'm not going to do that. However, I love taking walks. I love taking nature walks, walks around water, any bodies of water I always love to be at. And oh, you should see me at the ocean. At the ocean, you would swear I'm like a 6-year-old kid. I am running in the waves. I'm surfing on the waves. I'm going beyond the waves and floating. I'm doing handstands, seeing how high I can, like how much I can stand with the sand in my hands and see if I can do a handstand like I do in the pool before the waves smash me down. Oh yeah, I'm doing all types of child's play in the ocean. When I'm in the pool too, I'm diving, I'm back flipping, I'm front flipping, I'm handstanding. I'm doing all types of stuff because it's important to play. It's important to take that time out and just play. It's a very important portion of self love. That's basically what adult play is equal to. What we think of, what we call self love, is actually adult play. So label it as adult play. It puts a completely different connotation on it. Like when you think of self love, you think of doing things like, getting a massage, taking a goddess bath, taking a nap, like things like that. Like, caring for yourself in that way, getting your hair done, your nails done, getting yourself a new outfit, something like that, getting a facial, a manicure, a facial, face massage, all that stuff. Like that's what we kind of equate with self-love. But this takes it to that whole nother level, that wonderment of a child, that reminiscence of a child, going back to that childhood state and just playing just for the pure joy of it, just because it's fun. There's no other reason in the world to play. That's why we play. We play because it's fun. We play because it's fun, and having fun makes us feel good. It increases your mood by releasing serotonin, dopamine, those neurotransmitters in your brain that are responsible for us feeling elation, happiness, joy, euphoria. It releases those in our brains, those chemicals, so then our mood increases. When we're anxious and depressed, it's because those things are not being released in our brain. They're lowered in our brain. Some people, it's so bad so that they actually need to take SSRIs, like serotonin, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, to either push it back some because they're too manic, or put it on them some because they're too depressed. You can combat that. I like I say, I'm not a doctor, so if you're on any type of medication, don't just stop taking the medication because of what I'm telling you here. Couple it. Couple it with doing something. Be proactive and allow yourself to be happy. Like, I was just so tired of being miserable. I kind of had no choice. Like, I have to be happy. And I set my mind. I'm going to be happy. I'm tired of being like this anymore. I'm going to be happy. I set my mind to being happy. So I made myself act upon my happiness. So I made myself play, even when I didn't want to. There is no way in the world you can put on your favorite song and not get up and dance. You can't do it. It's not going to happen. Or at least sing along with it. You can't do it. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. There's no way that you can have your favorite activity right there at your disposal, which we have all of them as adults. We make our own money, so therefore we can buy our own toys, so to speak. All right. There's no way you can have them there at your disposal and then just not do it. You have to force your mind to act upon feeding your emotions. All right. Force your mind to say, yeah, I'm going to be happy. I'm tired of this. I'm not going to be miserable and depressed anymore. I'm going to be happy. And then put forth action to do it. Set your mind, move your body, and get it done. Play those games like when we were little. Me and my cousins, we used to play. I know everyone played it. That hot lava game where the carpet is hot lava and we put cushions down and run all over the couches and things like that. Jump in because you can't touch the carpet because it's hot lava. Do something like that. Why can't we do that as adults? Why? Why can't we pretend as adults? We think that we're not allowed to play anymore because I'm an adult and I have to be serious. I'm an adult. Gotta be serious and do serious stuff. Why? Why do you always have to be so serious? You don't. Who said? Who said you have to be serious all the time? Who said that? Where is that written in the adult manual that once you become of a certain age and of a certain adulthood, you have to stop playing? No one said that. No one says that ever. Also, taking time to go out, like go out with your friends, go out with your friends and chill. Like, a bunch of you get together and go. Hey, in Philly, they have that axe swinging joint. Yes, when I come back up to the area, I want to do that. So a bunch of us are getting together and we're going to go swing some axes. That's fun. Go fling some darts. I don't know, something. Do something. Go to a museum. I find museums fun because I'm a total dork and I'm a nerd. So I love museums. Like, it doesn't even matter what kind of museum. You know what you like. You know what you love to do, and you know what things bring you pure joy. As long as you are harming none, that none, including yourself, have at it, boss. Have at it and have fun doing it. Have fun. Allow yourself to be joyous. Allow yourself to be in control of your emotions. Yes, yeah, it is. I think it's in South Philly. I think it is in South Philly. I think they have several around the Philly area, and they probably have some in Jersey, some here in North Carolina. They probably do. Like, I'm quite sure they have those types of places all over the place. But do your research. Find places that are fun for you to do. Go to a comedy show, go to a concert, go to a festival. Like, anything that you hear and read about, go out and have fun. Go out with the intention that I'm going to spread joy, love, and light, and I'm going to laugh my butt off today, and I'm going to have fun. Lots and tons of fun. So that is the whole message for today. For feeding your soul is as simple as having fun. And when you have fun, you are doing science. You're actually changing the chemistry in your brain. That's part of sacred alchemy. Alchemy is being able to change from one to another, being able to transform from one state to another state. So you can transform your mind from a perpetual state of depression, anxiety, misery, and stress to a perpetual state of joy, elation, happiness. You can do that. You just have to set your mind to do it and then act on it. Act on it without fear, without doubt, without judgment at all. Because who the person who is going to be judging you, that person doesn't feel joy. They don't know joy. So let them be miserable. It's not your problem. Your problem is you. Your issue is you. Your transformation journey is yours. period. Period, point blank, and end of discussion. Your transformation journey is yours and yours alone. So own it. Own it and play. Play, 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 play. Play tonight. Do something fun tonight. Before you go to bed tonight, do something fun. Watch a show of yours. Put a song on and rock out. Color, paint, play an instrument, play a board game, play some cards, whatever floats your boat. Do it. Go ahead and play. So I'm going to let you go on that note. Be happy, joyous, and free. Go ahead and play. And I will see you all tomorrow for our midday reading. Peace and love and blessings to all of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll see you tomorrow.